garlic bread.
Hello, all you laddies, lasses, and beans. Today we're playing AceAttorney, Justice for All. I almost said Trials and Tribulations. I'm not at that game yet. It's the second trial. I don't remember a whole lot. This evidence can probably bring me up to speed. I have garlic bread. Let's just get on with it. And of course, I will voice train for Maya. The garlic bread is fueling my estrogen. I know you were giving it your all to defend me. I know you were giving it your all to defend me. But I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, you made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sis ghost will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. What, that she was a lawyer or that she was your sister? My garlic bread is cold. I need to heat it up.
Microwave time.
I'll be back. Well, rest in peace to my first garlic bread. I dropped it. Number 2 is here. I'm not gonna read all of this. Ow! Corporal Alchemy command. Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly. After I call my witness, sit there quietly. What, like a good little boy? Yes, sir. It's weird how they call her sir. It's also in Full Metal Alchemist they call Olivier sir. Speaking of Olivier, I have her Funko right here. If you can see it. Oh, Hawkeye just fell over. No, Hawkeye! He's also carrying a black coyote. I haven't done a fem voice in a while, so I'm struggling. Just sit there quietly like a good little boy. Like a good little boy. My British accent. That is not British. Von Karma. Sit there like a good little boy. It sounds so off. I can't fix it, I don't know how. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Oh god, I hate that voice. Sounds awful. Witness, your name and occupation if you please. Your name and occupation if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Garlic bread. I'm just eating garlic bread right now. Hey, Judge! This here is violating against my fair self. Finally, someone speaks up. That's fine, I'm a simp. That's fine? That ain't fine, it's a whip! Yeah! There's no need for foolish outcry from foolish fools. Your insults are getting stale real fast, Francisca. Someone likes the video? Someone did like the video. The judge is a total simp. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I don't like her voice. I used to do it pretty well. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. My name's Monica. I'm a known photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? I thought I was gonna get whipped. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. The town inside me, in everyone's voice. I was about to say her voice is basically voice crack town, but then I just remembered. Only the doc and the defendant went to the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We heard this gunshot. The lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant leaving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Reckon course? Reckon course? Reckon course? It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth will be in that picture. Let's see here. This here's a picture. Spit garlic bread all over myself. The spices. Wait. Wasn't she standing on the other side of the room when we got there? Certainly seemed that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. But they were standing on... That's not right. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'll clear all doubt about Mike through this cross-examination. Just watch me. But this contradicts past evidence. But I don't know how that would be used as evidence against this. Objection! What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Is it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. I'm too exhausted to do all their voices. Talking to Flashback, they're playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time. They just said they failed to mash hard enough in the torture parts. Metal Gear Solid 1. In case I didn't make that clear. Gosh, I love the thumbnail I used for this. I was gonna use that earlier, but I didn't. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went to the challenge chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Ugh. Why don't you testify to the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. I love the transitions back into the cross-examination. This is so dumb. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened? Why don't you tell us what happened then? Why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Mrs. Von Karma. I broke the door down, sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? Spanish Inquisition? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. What is that from? Why would you say it feels like an Inquisition? Oh, it doesn't just mean Catholic judicial procedure. It's just, it can also just be a regular judicial procedure. A judicial procedure. But it's mainly associated with Catholicism. Catholicism. Oh my gosh. No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Sure, I'm sure. What you getting at? Look, she's on the other side, or is that just... Yeah, she's on there, she can't... Or is that just a weird angle we're looking at? That gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Objection! Well, you see... Objection! Okay, I can't predict it, I guess. Order! Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Again! This freaking woman, always messing up her testimony. And just straight up lying.
Not in this garlic bread?
What?
Not in that garlic bread?
No, it fell on the floor and I'm a germaphobe. Oh, the garlic bread. For a defense lawyer, you sure make shitty garlic bread. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking. Mr. Phoenix, right? Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah! What is that face? Yeah, that's right! Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. That eyelash, though, and that posture, that's not Maya, that's the nurse. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one, again. Sure I am. But that old witch chases out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? That's an accurate description. If you know the spoilers, then you know why. I'm sorry. You can skip 10 seconds if you want to avoid spoilers to VOD watchers. Morgan Fey is responsible for all of it. And that was the end of the spoiler. Basically. Dang frickin' Morgan Fey. Nobody likes I mean, I don't know anyone who likes her. But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? I could see behind... What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rick Given! Huh? What in the... Rick Given, you know? You reckon? That's a given. It took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss... If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Given. I mean, I am having a little difficulty understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Given. Ah! Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Ah, just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. You know, visual novels sure have a way of showing the same photo, like, over and over again. I mean, I know they're visual novels, so they don't have a lot to work with, but still. The face of the defendant could not be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. Make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Eating up. Sorry, just make turkey noise. Your Honor, it is possible this person in this photo is not the defendant. What? Do you know what you are proposing? Yeah! That's just plain fool's talk! Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey. Her channeling thing. What, is it this? Here is your proof. Is there a problem? Oh no, I thought I would work on my infections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. I don't know, cause she said it was the key to everything, so that's why I picked it. Not bit. That very well could be the evidence. This? Yeah, this isn't looking good. Maybe you could follow my logic if you follow my logic. If you're smart enough, or dumb enough. I could just try every piece of evidence. Which is a little dumb, but like... Yeah, it's all just this. I'm just gonna try everything, and if nothing works, then I'll go with the... Yeah, this is gonna get really old really fast. I have no idea how... I mean, we could talk about spirit channeling, but I'm not sure if they believe me. My attorney's badge! Just use it, like, halfway closing his eyes. Like he's so done with this shit. I really don't think there's anything I can do to prove it, but I think it's in the posture. That posture just And also, she's standing on the wrong side of the room. Wait, maybe that is what it is. Way to give you suspense by turning off the music every single time. They normally don't do that. Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair. But spirit channeling, Your Honor. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? Pretty obvious as court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Miss Von Comma, do you have any... Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect my, the defense. Where's Mia when I need her? Phoenix. I just said that! Oh my gosh, the game read my mind. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. Not in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia. Oh, what? Pearl? Okay, this is kind of weird, not gonna lie. I guess she must have really... How do the clothes still fit? I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls... Her clothes are a bit small, I was gonna say that. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. We're just gonna assume she's been following the entire trial so far? The advantage is still in your hand. The freaking key? I used it already. Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? It wasn't higher. One final piece to this puzzle. What? Question Lada one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but... She's not testifying truthfully. Of course she isn't! She's such an idiot! Like, she's a fun character, but she's such a moron. I'm sorry, but she is. She constantly gives false evidence, and I'm not even sure if that was her intention or not. And she just wants the fame. She don't care about nothing else. I'm getting her voice now. I just like her because she's fun to voice and kind sometimes. Objection, Your Honor. You will let her testify again. Oh my gosh. My lawyer's badge, the ultimate weapon. Attorney's badge. Wow, you just dug your own freaking grave. Von Comma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony before I get Well, heck! What am I supposed to talk about? Wait, how old is Francisca? Please tell me she's not a minor. Or else this is all gonna be really weird. 18. Okay. Just barely. So it would have been really weird. Otherwise. Okay, you got it! See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? I think it was Von Karma who got through to the judge. Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through him. That's illegal! That's perjury and assault. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of a dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to the blood and ghosts and stuff. Why are you a paranormal photographer? But I still managed to pull my camera at Maya and take a shot. Bruce! I'm getting so pumped. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of She just starts having a breakdown. I can't speak English correctly. Scheiße. Phoenix Wright, sag mir die Wahrheit. She just starts speaking German. That means Phoenix Wright, tell me the truth. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of... Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? You freaking idiot, Loudheart, why didn't you say this earlier? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. Does she know about spirit channeling? We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? Oh, come on. I was, kind of scared of dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. And perhaps the body was not Dr. Gray's at all. I mean, you saw it. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. The bodies inside that room was If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling, or maybe... Ow! Foolish fools spouting foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. I wasn't paying attention. Surprised that she's listening at all. It sounds like she just wouldn't listen to something like this. Who was that of Maya Fey? But why the frick would he say that? And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This guy's gonna get the dirt on the stars and it'd be a tabloid photographer from now on. You suck. I'm sorry, but you suck. All you want is the drama. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright. It'd kill you to stay on topic for a change. Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice. Tag team. Wait, hold on. I wanted to read that. This cross-examination pressing dialogue is really funny. Nice. Tag team in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. I don't even know what they mean by that. Two, right? Two what? Two shots. The music playing, it made me feel really good. You took 2 shots. Yeah, I was just thinking that earlier. I'm like, didn't she take a Tekken shot? A Tekken shot? A second shot? But only one has been submitted as evidence. Lotta, I swear, it's just like Turnabout goodbyes. Why am I voice cracking so much? Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? Look at her pose. She looks like freaking... No, you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything by it. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't able. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture? She's just a jackass, that's why. To the court yet. Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Look, I just put the controller next to my ear and it rumbled. That scared me. Von Karma! Is this even allowed? Are prosecutors allowed to do that? Because this has happened so many times. Miss Von Karma? You're hiding critical evidence? You're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable, Von Karma. Even though Edgeworth has done it, and so has Von Karma, your father. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father, like I just said. Your Honor, the defense asked the prosecutor Von Karma to be held in contempt of court. How come he didn't do this to Edgeworth? Because of their love, I guess? Well, yes. Me? In contempt of court? You can't be serious. Well, now you're definitely going into contempt of court that you whipped him. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure, but isn't that still against the rules? Also, how come this didn't happen before? This should have happened a million times. But just now it's happening. I thought this picture was not important, and thus, there was no need to submit it, that's all. How could you think the pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it so badly, I'll submit it. That's literally a critical piece of evidence. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get for the nervous amateur. I thought Lana was going to say something. I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not my affair. Yeah, I knew the court was going to start erupting. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I not insist that the person... Obviously... I get so excited when he slams his hands down. Your Honor! I saw one where it's like... It's just freaking... Michael, it's freaking Smooth Criminal, but with AceAttorney characters. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, It's not just her face. Her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There is only one conclusion then that can be drawn then. that somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order! Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet, it is the truth. It's about time they find out. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. I mean, she's telling the truth. Von Karma is, for once. Miss Von Karma. A word, if I may. Mia? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. You basically just did that without doing that. What is she? Excuse me. From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine through illegal means, just like my father. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. And I have also explained the channeling thing. I don't have even a single witty line. Except for... you should go to jail for the stuff you've done in court today. Looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. It's not her, because it's a spirit in the body. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. The boob size? I'm sorry, but like, or just her face. Did I just say I can't prove it? Shit. Or it doesn't only need water. Why would you say that? That's doing what? I completely pressed that by accident. Just wanted to see that dialogue. Also, you see the Christmas lights. It's almost Christmas, just like it was at the end of that one. At the end of freaking. Imagine if I played that on Christmas. That'd be pretty crazy. And to think, I even gave you this chance to prove your point for free. But you couldn't even point yourself out in a lineup. Okay, so it's literally the whole trial's riding on this. I can prove it. Your Honor! Your Honor! Your Honor! Your Honor! Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out what the... I could not read that. please back up and record the video? Thank you, Lemmy. Oh no, I almost just entered the Nintendo eShop to buy Miles Edgeworth's, AceAttorney Investigations collection. Why are you backing off? Gosh dang Joy-Con drift. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange in this picture for the court? Thank you. I have said what I needed to say.
The booba.
No, it's your face. Please direct your attention here. To her face? With your own two eyes, you can clearly see that this face does not belong to Maya Fey. Fool! Do you even know what you're talking about anymore? Of course I do. Ow, that hurts! Didn't we just finish discussing that her appearance changes during channeling? I know you ain't no dummy. Okay, but like, can you really accuse someone of murdering someone if someone else was in their body? Now that's a quote. I know you ain't no dummy, so don't you think you're fooling no one here?
There's a limit to everything, Mr. Wright, and that includes patience.
Phoenix, you have to... Why is it going so fast? I can't read it. Phoenix, you have to... Stop with the Joy-Con grip. You have to think before you speak. You can't just blurt out any old thing. I did think about it. Even Maya's mad at me now. I have to focus. That's not Maya, that's Mia, right? So... Well, first of all, she's on the wrong side, I thought. Wait a second. Where's the bullet hole? But her freaking... the bullet hole! It's not there! Look! You freaking idiots! Stop yelling at me! There's clearly a bullet hole! Right there! What? No? The booba size. Wouldn't it be here? Sleeve? Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Yeah, there is. And that is exactly what is so... I'm getting pumped up. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. Ugh! Ah! Why does she look like she's freaking... Why does she do that when she's upset? It just looks so weird. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Just don't lower your guard, Phoenix. Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face again. She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Tisk tisk. Jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of these incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
I'm going to blame another detective, like all good prosecuting attorneys do. I'm going to blame another detective, like all good prosecutors do. Like Edward did. Wait, I don't think it was Edward. Or did he? Yeah, he kinda did. I don't know. If those fools down at the precinct I knew it! Hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. That's a bunch of bullcrap.
I see.
She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Francisca Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe! Poor Gumshoe! In any case, yeah, dude's living off instant ramen and keeps getting dropped from his salary.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
This is huge. The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. Wow, and the floor is made of floor. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Well, I guess Maya is watching. Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. It wasn't Maya. The shooter is someone else! The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. She must have been there hiding from the beginning. Maya was unconscious somewhere else. Oh, technically that's a spoiler. Shit, sorry. What? This is pretty cool music. It doesn't hit like the other one, but this is good.
Order! Order! Order!
If orders are restored, I will suspend this trial. He has to say that at least once every case, it seems like. But it's cool when he says that. Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. Ah! Here! Is there any way to ask me out, Theta? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was the only two. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Wow, she crumbles a lot faster than Manfred Von Karma. I mean, she is the second prosecutor rather than the last one, like in the first game. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Ah! What a You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? It's okay, Phoenix, you can get you a therapist. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did this defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Come on, you can't fall apart here, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I mean, Peaches Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around. You know, shit's getting real and everything blacks out around him. Also, sorry for profanity, but you know what I'm saying. When things black out around him, you know it's about to get real.
That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix?
So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to?
I need to look at this situation from a different angle.
Like, literally. Let's see, what if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? That's what I've been saying. And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... Maya's mom showed up. No. The third person had entered it. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I prove that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Oh my gosh. They could have come in from the winding way, I guess. Please take a good look at this. Okay.
I've already seen it.
Thank you. And what is the purpose of this item? Don't you see, Your Honor?
I don't think you actually see what you are doing.
I think it is the court that you should be sighing at. I think it is the court that should be sighing at you, Mr. Wright. Ouch, that stung. Alright, something should be able to prove this. Meeny Miny? Why does the health bar look so weird? Oh crap, what do I do? I don't like... Joke's overused, but it's still funny. Could this picture somehow prove something? Okay. I love that okay. My attorney badge. Phoenix Wright seems like he's really dumb in this trial. At least this part of the trial. Or way too confident. I guess he just wants to believe in Maya. I mean, worst case scenario is it was someone Maya channeled did it, so it wasn't even Maya who did it. So he knows she's innocent. I highly doubt this has anything to do. Yep. Plot twist, Phoenix Wright is a spirit channeler. Seen it. I love that. The dialogue in this game is so well written, I feel like. Attorney pen. I've tried almost everything at this point. That was the first thing I used. I don't see how I can prove this. I don't think I can prove this. So maybe Maya had left the room. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while he's dreaming of foolish dreams. How Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. I don't see how she could have possibly left the room. What the heck is at the end there for? Well, actually, I'm not really sure about this evidence, you know? Next time, only present evidence you actually do have faith in. Ow, that burned. The evidence you're looking for is This? What the heck is that for? I don't see how I can improve on any of that stuff. I'm sorry, but I simply can't. You see? And the reason is quite simple, because there is no explanation, that's why. As I thought, another big waste of this court's time. Phoenix, you can't just give up like that. But Mia, rethink things one more time, there has to be an explanation. I'm already perfect, so of course my conclusions are also perfect. Alright, Phoenix, calm down, let's try this one more time. What if, before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? What if my other room somehow? Oh my gosh. I have tried almost every piece of evidence. I almost should have a checklist. I love this sound effect. Can you just give up again? I wonder if this is just a loop. Like, I can't seem to find any evidence of this. I have no idea how this would be possible, since we were watching the outside of it. Unless it's a secret room. This isn't looking good. How is this possible? tried basically everything for the other one. Wait, it's this? Okay. Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that.
The defendant herself locked the door?
Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix right?
Yes? I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? Maya Fey locked herself in, and the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Ah! Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl is nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No!
Ora! Seems we have come to an impasse. I do not know what that means. I'm going to look it up now. The judge pulls out his phone. Phoenix Wright pulls out his phone. Hold on, Your Honor. I need this word. A situation in which no progress can be made or no advancement is possible. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma.
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case? How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, me, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
They're all the freaking same. Von Karma raised them all the same. I will do anything to get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's rare we get a time. That is all. Court is adjourned. We did it! For today, at least.
Wow!
When the defendant's actually smart and doesn't say anything until after their trial. Unlike the first trial of the first game. And the first trial of the second game, well, that was more of helping out the defense, weirdly enough. When the defense remembers stuff. Okay. Oh boy. My voice training voice is pretty shit. Sorry, but it's I don't like it. So I hope I can improve it. It was really good last time.
Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Isn't that the detective's job? I guess Gumshoe doesn't want to take care of all of it.
Yeah. I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick. Do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Of course. Sure. Alright, Pearls. You ready to go buy some tickets?
A ticket?
Poor thing. So sheltered. See, sheltering doesn't help people. It hurts them. I understand the appeal of having a sheltered person, but it's really just horrible for them.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad.
Oh, Pearl Bean. She's so cute. I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. And then, that snobby woman with the ruffy clothes. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Why was that woman bullying? Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? That's terrible! But she's a really good prosecutor with the heart on the inside, right? But she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. I love this shot of her. She's so adorable. Even more the one where she's like, oh. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. Edgeworth.
He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick?
My boyfriend.
Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth?
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. What?
Oh. That's too bad.
Elaborate, please! Why do they always gotta keep the shit with Phoenix and Edgeworth so cryptic? Sorry. By the way...
Yes? What is it?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Huh? Well, why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just wouldn't she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when that murder happened?
Ah! What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. That's a good thing in my opinion. You can whisper it to me, I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Two locks. Ah!
I guess you can see through my lies, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Alright, it's time. Though she's just a child, so I don't blame her for lying in this instant. She might be afraid of something. Like her mother. Freaking fricker. Take that! So aggressive. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes?
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? I'm pretty smart, Pearls. I know you were right there. Right here.
No, I wasn't.
Huh? No?
Oh, I feel a little better.
To warn her from embarrassment, better try again. Oh, I didn't save! Winding way, probably. I just wanted to check that side room. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way.
Wow! You got it!
I mean, that's where I found her. I don't know, I wanted to see if she was in the side room. So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Well, that's why he calls her Pearls. So?
I just feel a little better.
Huh?
You are a lawyer, but you're also just still a person after all.
Sorry, I'll get it right this time. Oh. I got it wrong. Did my health not heal? He still has that face. That face is my favorite. Head pat. This song's really good. She had the key. She could have been using a Magatama. Why would she have a gun? A knife? I don't think I have enough evidence. It was Pearl's wise words that told me that you have to the courage to stop sometimes. Man, I love Pearl. She's just she's so wise, especially for her age. But she actually gives good life advice, even though she means it in this specific circumstance. It's ringing inside my heart. Jeez. I love that song. It's from Fullmetal Alchemist. That's Amy. Excuse me, who am I talking to? There's no one here. I'm gonna search for evidence across the thing. It's nice and peaceful. I really love that music. Is it weird that Pearl makes me feel safe? Because, like, she's so wise, she knows what she's doing. And, like, I completely understand that she wants to hide stuff because, I mean, everyone does in this game, but also she's a child. And often they want to hide things to avoid getting in trouble. Talking to a picture. What the frick?
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What in the...
Who's there?
Don't worry, I was just trying to sacrifice someone. I mean, I was just... I was, doing whatever the frick that was.
Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right.
Just curious, what that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh. Oh, yes, thank you.
I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology.
Nah, I don't want you stinking up the air there.
I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees training today. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this.
That's a bit suspicious. What could she have done in that time?
I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
I could possibly be more patronizing. Oh yeah, Mystic Maya. many times must I tell you, Mr. Wright? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. The threat. Mystic Misty, now that's a tongue twister. She is a brilliant medium. Where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling its spirits at the GL6 incident. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village. In any case, in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. Wait, but you said 17 years. So wouldn't it be 3 years? 21 years. I'm sorry. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. It's almost like she planned this whole thing. It's a little racist, but... You do realize that the Heartland is a part of this country, right? Never listen to anyone other than yourself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. What do you think about this? Terribly sorry, but what happens if I show my attorney badge? What do you think about this? This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return at once. I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to the murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels, I can't describe it. Spoiler, skip 10 seconds. It feels murdery. It's like she organized this whole murder. Oh, this does have to do with spiritual power. there, I'm full, but I've grown quite attached to the little fella. He always helped me to remember all the good times of mine. Oh, that's cute. I love all this extra dialogue. Everyone is gone except for Morgan and Pearl. Where can I find evidence? It's weird to see a phone booth next to all this traditional stuff. Just gonna keep looking around until I find evidence. You can read that? Oh, I always thought that was leading back out to the entrance of the village. That's the winding way. Yeah, that's true. People can do the most amazing or horrible things depending on how bad they want to do it. Yeah, I really feel like we should look back there. This song I really love. It feels so mysterious but also hopeful. really hope she wasn't doing anything with a knife. I'm gonna try every piece of evidence in order. Even if they don't make sense, just to make sure I get through everything. To see if it works. At least the dialogue's short, so it goes by quickly. This way I'll know which ones I've done. I wonder what happens when you lose all your stamina in this. Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down and collect your thoughts and try again. I've made too many mistakes. Oh, did it heal me? It did heal me. Wait, just barely. Wonder how you get the health back. Alright, starting with the key, let's go to the left. I literally moved the arrow over to that side. Her little hair ribbon jumps. That's cute. I already tried this one, but you know, I'm just trying everything. I think there's slightly different sound effects. Or maybe I'm just tripping. You're right. I am a lawyer. She had my lawyer badge, pretending to be a lawyer. I have no idea. I literally tried every piece of evidence. That means I don't have enough, but... Oh my god, I thought I just saved. I was like, shit. Where do I find more evidence? Maybe I just examine everything and show every piece of evidence to everyone? He's so cute. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, he never looks over this way. And he's a still PNG. Smile, you're on candid camera. What is candid camera? Windows are barred. Isn't that there's supposed to be a lot dialogue about that? Maybe in the first game. Maybe if I show Pearl evidence, she might give me more evidence? Alright, everything on her. Now let's go back to Pearl, I guess. Really the only other person I can talk to. That's another song that heals my soul. Yeah.
That's Mystic Maya's.
I shouldn't have shown her something this violent.
Is that blood?
It's nothing, really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? I can't show this stuff to a child. I was just looking for...
I've seen this knife before.
Really? Where?
In my kitchen.
Oh, that's right. This knife belongs to the face.
I'll skin and cut up some apples for you later, Mr. Nick.
Oh, okay, thanks. I really thought you said something else.
I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way. But I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. It's a gun.
I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial. I'm sorry. I never pull a gun on you, I was just showing you. Where you found it is really important, so please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
Incinerator? Oh, we got some evidence! I think... is she talking about the one in the garden?
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Alright then.
Oh, hey! You're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, you're like real suave. So it's like my turn. So it's like so nice to see you too.
So what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like you mean like I'm just totally happy and like totally excited to be here.
Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to like see. It's like the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like that bird over there. Do you like know about it?
All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Is that there some sort of legend connected with that urn?
Like, yeah, it's like this village's hidden treasure.
I am? Huh? Didn't know that. Village's treasure, not hidden treasure.
And like, it's sealed inside that urn.
It's? What are you talking about?
Like, you know, Omni
Faye's spirit. Ami Faye? Who's that? Or Amy Faye? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Kunain channeling technique was Mystic Ami. Oh, you don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Not sure about romantic, but more like familial, romantic, huh? That urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. Is he gonna look inside? That's kind of rude and disrespectful. Edie, I want to ask about the murder. Murder? Dr. Graves, remember? And then there's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Kudain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh my gosh. Psych-walks? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Oh, wait, I should have, Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. You just asked whose incident, which means she must know something about another person's incident. Change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's incident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident? Oh. Besides, like, I'm in a cult fan. I'm an ambulance chaser like you. Probably have to do these in a specific order, like maybe Pearl first or Edie first. But I think we need to see what's in that incinerator. But give me a sec. What's that sticking out of it? Hold on a sec. Let me try this again. See if there's anything. Did I save? I hope I saved. Dr. Gray's accident? Ami Faye. don't see how that has to do with anything. Just throwing that out there. I guess there's some characters we don't know about yet. I really don't feel like I can get anything from her right now. I love this. It makes you want to actually return to places. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. That's a huge clue. Oh, so there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh, weird. Her cute little dance. Why does she always have her eyes closed, though? I seem to associate that song, that investigation song, with either her or Wendy Oldbag from the first game. Alright. I think it's time I make you talk. Interrogating a child. I mean, I basically am. Alright, Pearl. I'm gonna need you to tell me the truth. It literally points us right at it. Where exactly is, like, that hall we go down in the PNG, like, that we actually go in? Okay, so that was wrong. What? So those pieces of evidence were basically useless. Great. I think I'm just about done. I need to go pee, and I've been wanting to stop for a while. Also, I'm hungry. Mom called up and I said I'm streaming. She said, okay, no problem. She forgot the M. Thanks for watching, as always. It was very fun. This game is very nice. This song just puts me in a good mood. Alright then. You all have a great day. And bye-bye!